Alright. Welcome back, everybody, to episode 9. I think it's 9 of our Bedless Sunhidden challenge. I just got 40 wheat. I was just thinking, when I loaded in the game, that I have a lot of seeds that I had forgotten that I had. So we're gonna plant those. And then move on from there. And I guess I didn't need to worry about buying enough wheat, given that I apparently was going to get all of the wheat I could possibly need just from existing. I mean, I guess existing is kind of a strong word for what I was doing. I was actively cutting down tons of plants on my farm. And we have carrot seeds as well. Alright. Sure, we get ready to plant those. And today is the day where we will finally beat Weedle. And I'm not going to plant the other 2 carrot seeds simply because I do not want any... We have so many crops, I can't have any more. Our watering abilities are too slow for that. We don't have time to have more crops. I mean, technically I guess I could change my day speed, but I made it 20 minutes. The fun thing is, I don't know if any of you know this, so you can change the game speed in day, or you can change the day speed in game. There we go, that's what I was trying to say. And I have, for my normal playthrough, I actually normally play with 30-minute long days, because I do actually get a little bit, like, stressed out if I'm trying to do anything in the mines or anything, and I start running out of time because I'm like, I need to get back. I don't want to pass out, which probably sounds really funny to hear given that I pass out literally every day in this playthrough. But in my personal playthrough, I don't want to. But the way that the day speed works is it saves, like, for the game and not for the individual save. Which means every time I go to record, I have to make sure that my day speed is correct. Otherwise, y'all would suddenly get a 30-minute long episode when previously they had all been based on a 20-minute day. And actually first we're gonna, before we deal with anything going on our farm outside of all the crops we just planted and watered and whatnot, we're gonna go finish our quests because we have we have a lot. We just have a lot going on. We need to talk to Anne twice. And talk to Rosa. Meet with Elios, find out what the dealio is. Our plate is full. If our plate represented the activities we have to do during the day. And apparently Topi. That's, yeah, 15 stones for you, no problem. And fishing experience, because the more fishing experience I can get while not fishing, the easier fishing will be while fishing. It's genius, really. Oh, and Anne is inside the general store. Really, I probably should have seen that coming. Anne, hello, You actually went and harvested all that wheat. I was only being playful when I told you to do that, but I see you're pretty serious about this farming business. Speaking of business, I have some of my own to tend to, so I'll cut the congratulations short. Don't be a stranger, though. Maybe you and I can work together sometimes, eh? Yep, I would like a fishing skill tome. Don't tell anyone, I chose fishing over farming. Wait, no. And I know you said you had things to do, but we need to have a talk. Hey, that's my sapphire. Thanks a bunch, Blaze. Here's your payment as advertised. No problem. Farming experience, please. Okay, and then we can deal with our skill point that we got. Which is in... What do I want, actually? We unlock the jam maker. We could increase the frequency at which bee boxes produce honey. I think I'm gonna do that. And we can unlock the seed maker next level. Oh, that's really good. And I also... Fishing skill tome, thank you. Fishing. Upgraded lure. Yes, please. Alright, and on to talk to this. Cool water is refreshing. There we go. Just upgrade our maximum mana really quickly. And then we'll talk to Rosa. Because I need to remember every Sunday in game that I can upgrade my mana if I go talk to that fountain. I mean, I can do it the next day if I miss Sunday. It's just most efficient if you never miss a day. Yes, please escort me to Dragon's Meat. That's meat with 2 E's and not an EA. Thank you very much. I'm not ready to head back, Rosa. I literally just got here. You just delivered me. I am glad to see you coming into your strength. Now I must ask you to use your power for the good of Sunhaven. Blaze, a dark energy is spreading in our world. But I know not how. I must confer with my kin. Another one of the guardian dragons. It is imperative that I seek their knowledge about this darkness. However, I must not leave Sunhaven unguarded, so I will lay a safeguard spell to protect the town in my absence. With this task, I ask your help. Delve into the wilderness to the east of Sunhaven and find the crystal called Glorite. Glorite crystals are found abundantly within the wilderness around Sunhaven's land, but I need only one. It is crucial you do not take more than one crystal, Blaze. The livelihood of the forest depends on the mana energy within the Glorite. Do you understand, Blaze? Return with the Glorite crystal as soon as you can, so I may begin my journey. I upgraded my pickaxe already, didn't I? We're actually gonna ask for the iron axe. We can't use either yet anyways. Because I think my exploration level is higher. Yes. So we'll be able to use that in just one level. Hello, Rosa. I am ready to head back. Thank you for delivering me safely home. And we also need to explore the docks at Sunhaven. I'm actually gonna ignore the quest to get a crystal. Wait, you have a quest? Nathaniel. Hi there, Blaze. You always seem to have perfect timing. Thanks to Pinto's clumsiness, I have got a job for you. What do you need? Only 10 coal to keep us all warm and toasty tonight. Think you can swing it? I'll get right on it. Fantastic. You're a real credit to Sunhaven, Blaze. You can bring the coal to me. I mean, that's great and all. I'm glad you want that coal. I hope you're prepared for the timeline I'm going to present, which is... I'll do it later. Yep, that's the full extent of the timeline. Okay, we're gonna pick up these crystals here. And these fruit. And yes, I said fruit and not fruit. I don't have a good reason for that. Okay, we already got the most movement speed we can. And I want to increase the damage we do to trees because I think that'll help the most with cutting down trees quickly. Alright. Wow, there is a lot on this beach. I'm gonna open this chest. Ooh, worth it. I'm glad I used my mana to double jump back there. Peter, I might have had a voice for you, but if I did, that voice is gone. And you don't have a portrait, so following my portrait rules, I'm gonna read his talking as normally as possible. Just kidding, I won't read it as normally as possible, but I'm not gonna put special effort in. Sorry, Peter. Oh hey there. I was just announcing an incoming ship. It's kind of my job to officially announce incoming ships to docks, you know? It ain't his job, he just likes doing it. Thanks, Rupert. Yeah, well, someone's gotta do it. May as well be me. It looks like the ship is coming in. Or holy Elios, look at the size of the boat. It's heading right for the dock. It looks like the ship is coming in. Feels like a very appropriate one. Ooh! Tiger! Okay, I was really liking the tiger at the front of the boat. But it feels kind of weird now that a tiger person just got here. Like, is this not a tiger person? This is a tiger person. Theoretically, he should have a voice. He has a portrait. The rules state portraited people get voices. I've been doing not the best job at it, but that's okay. I put in more than 0 efforts, which really, can you ask for anything more than 0? Alright. Is this it? I believe so, Lord Shay. Our navigator has never been wrong. Hey there, can we help you? I'm just gonna ignore any titles, I don't care. Ah, natives. They should be able to clear this up. Clear what up? This land we have docked in. What is its name? This is Sunhaven. Excellent. Duizang, secure the ship and the rest of the crew. From now on, I'll be continuing my mission alone. Keep my cabin clean. I'll be returning for meals and sleep. By the way, if I got the name wrong, I'm sorry. I don't know a lot of names and rules for pronunciations. Yes, my lord. Hi there. Are you gonna stay in Sunhaven? Or so... Who are you anyways? We're gonna be really, really friendly. We're friendly, so... Are you gonna stay in Sunhaven? Out of my way, please. Oh, hey, at least he said please. He could have just said out of my way. Talk about a capital J kind of jerk. Parks his big old boat at my dock and then waltzes in like he owns the place. It ain't your dock. Dock belongs to the town. Rupert, I love you. That's all. Well, whatever. It's not my shop way at any rate. Well, that was weird. Neat ship though. The ship is pretty neat, I will give that. So this boat's just here now, forever. Better go see if that guy needs any help. That was interesting, I guess. Well, that was weird. Neat ship though. Uh-huh. Well, guess as long as he ain't here to invade Sunhaven, I got no reason to worry about it. Back to fishing for me. You mean back to not fishing? I believe people specifically complain about you being lazy. If I'm being honest. Alright. With that, we've got a Weedle to jump rope with. I think I'll go ahead and fail at jumping rope one more time with him. And then we'll finally succeed at his game, see him on his way. Just a nice, friendly little act. Oh, also. I really need to go to the museum. That will be on our tomorrow's to-do list. Tomorrow we will go to the museum and also investigate the Eastern Wilderness. Weedle, I'll talk to you in just 1 second. Hold, please. Okay, it's gonna be more than 1 second because time passes really quickly. And also, even if it was real time, it's still more than 1 second. I really should have said I would get to you shortly. I'm sorry for lying and misrepresenting the time schedule upon which I was going to interact with you. Alright. Let's get jumping. Jump rope time. I've got it. Alright, we're gonna fail once and then succeed. I just wanted to give Weedle a chance to give us a few more weeds before he went on his merry way. I would like a rematch. And yes, you can just hold space, and unless things have changed, you'll be good to go the entire time. And if things have changed, then I guess we wasted time jumping rope. Oh no, is time passing? Time's not passing. If things have changed, oh no, time is passing, then we wasted time jumping rope. Alright. I like this because, I'm not actually the best at timing things. And so it would take me a lot of times to get back into the swing of jumping rope and good timing if I didn't have the opportunity to just hold space the entire time. You managed to keep up with me? You put up a good fight. I'm saying this because we let Weedle beat us like 1,000,000 times. And you know what's even worse? I think I actually had what? A good time. As in to say I had fun. You jumped with such passion, such grace, such style. Is it possible that I, Weedle the Great and Mighty, have been wrong about those with legs? Don't underestimate legs. Curses, blast, zounds, and other words of annoyed shock. I had fun, so thank you for playing with me, but I'll be back at a later date, and when I return, your farm will become a haven for all things weeds once again. Wahahaha. Let's play again sometime. Weedle out. Toodles. Thanks for playing with us. Okay. I have so much inventory. It actually is... It's overwhelming how many things I have picked up. And we got a farming level for that as well. We can receive free animal food. But we want to unlock the seed maker. Which honestly will do us nothing right now. Oh, we need to spend money! We have money! Okay, we're going to the museum today so that I can get inventory space. Yeah, we need inventory space desperately. And also, I would like, please. I can't afford a copper watering can, but if I can afford iron watering can, I might do that before the pickaxe. Because our farming level's high enough. And we will just sell our old axe because no one needs to keep a spare rusty axe. Other axes maybe we want to keep a spare, but rusty? No way. Oh, we've not properly been in here. Wow, such a fabulous museum. But wait, it looks like those two gentlemen are having a serious discussion. I'm sorry, this building is quite impressive, I give you that, but you simply can't join the association if your museum has no artifacts to display. But well, if you just agree to give me a little more time. Look, I know you're trying hard. Fill this place up with things worth looking at, and you can have another shot, alright? Huh. On one hand, I could talk to you and we could have a proper conversation. Not sure what this place is. It's probably best not to wander around. On the other hand, I have no choice but to talk to you. Why, this is the Museum of Sunhaven. I founded this institute to collect and display the natural wonders one can find about Sunhaven and its surrounding lands. The one issue with this, however, is that currently our stock of displays is, well, rather sparse. But one should not worry about that, for soon I shall have our fine museum outfitted with the grandest displays of curiosities. What? Do you need any help? 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 Why, help would be lovely, actually. The museum is always accepting donations. If you've got anything to contribute, we will happily ensure that it is properly placed among the collections. What sort of things are you looking for? We're in the market for all sorts of natural wonders. Come to mention it, you do look like an adventure-capable type. After all, just the type of person we need. If I have it right, I shall commission you as a member. You'll have access to the museum proper and can see for yourself what we still need to collect and display. Let's do it! Tally-ho, that's the spirit. I'd like to see. Now raise your right arm and repeat these words after me. The curator has you repeat a very long and exhaustive pledge of allegiance to the proper and ethical collection of artifacts. Despite its length, he maintains a stout passion throughout the entire ordeal. Finally, the pledge is finished and he allows you to put your arm down. Jeez, now my arm is sore. That's it, old bean. You're now an official member of Sunhaven Museum Society. Welcome aboard, and all this just because I forgot to lock the front door. Imagine fate working like that. Your membership status grants you full access to the museum. Take a look around. Should you ever have anything we still need, simply place it on the empty display. Not to worry, myself or another curator will take care of it from there. There are other curators? Ha! Did you think I was the only one here, chap? Go on. Simply can't wait for you to meet them. I'll get going then. And we're only gonna go into one of the 3 rooms, and that is the Hall of Culture. I was... Back so soon, my adventurous compatriots. Wait, aren't you in the lobby right now? Not at all, old bean. I'm right here in front of you. But I suppose you mean the haste in which I traveled from one to the other. Ha! Just something that runs in our family. Have you ever met Emmett? Why, the lad is a nephew of mine. Don't worry. If you go to the lobby, I'll zip over there and be waiting for you. You say so. And we're gonna go back here. This bundle right here, the exploration bundle. And we're just gonna say we want to put all things in here. And then we're gonna come over to the temple bundle and donate all things here. And while we do have other things we could donate, like this black diamond, we did enough. We need to go shopping. That's honestly what I wanted to say. Hopefully the shop is still open by the time I get there. Hello, general store. I would like corn, I guess. And tomato seeds. There we go. We're not going to even plant them yet. Perhaps that's concerning, but I refuse to have more plants than what we currently have. And now I'm gonna get to just continuing to clean around our farm a bit. watering can is not done yet, which is a little unfortunate, but what can we do about that? Oh, we can chop those down now. I don't really need them just yet, but soon, very soon, I will be grateful to have those. I think the snack coon up there is making cute snuffly sounds. I could be wrong though, but I feel like I'm hearing cute snuffly sounds. No, it's definitely making cute snuffly sounds. Little snores and whatnot. Two selling items. We don't need this anymore. We've got our new and improved iron watering can. I do actually want to cut down these two stumps here, so I don't know if we're gonna have time to finish it tonight, but we'll try to finish it. And since I'm realizing our day is almost done, it is the perfect time for me to remind you all that if you could please take a moment to like this episode, maybe write a comment. Algorithms love when people like episodes and leave comments. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you can do that. If you're really devoted, you can press the notification bell to get notifications for when my next video goes up. And thank you for watching. Also, I'll say that now, I'll say it again at the end, but I'm grateful on either end of things. Because my videos are useless if no one watches them. I mean, I'll still have them recorded for me, but it seems kind of weird to record videos of myself playing games for me. Ideally, it's enjoyed by all of you. Yes. Also, soon we will be able to start learning I think I'm going to unlock some. No, we're gonna get jump height first. I want all mobility things before anything else. And also perhaps I'll get started on this mess over here of trees. There's just a lot of trees happening. I don't think we're gonna finish this tree before we pass out, but that's okay. Oh no, we're gonna get the full tree, aren't we? Yeah. You passed out. Never would have seen that coming. You slept straight through the night. Did I? Did I sleep straight through the night? I think I passed out. Good morning, Warnheart. Hey, Blaze, having fun yet? There's always something to do here. I spend a lot of time just exploring the town. When I'm not working, of course. Do you have any hobbies just for fun? I like cooking big meals for myself. You count that. I usually make too much though. Say, I should give you some leftovers next time I cook. That sounds great. I bet you're a fantastic cook. Hey, don't take my word for it. Bring me some potatoes and I'll make you a great egg hash. Hey, you just promised me egg hash. You better make some for me when I bring you potatoes, whenever I actually own potatoes. Do you have a favorite spot around town? Just love windmills on the way to the beach. You've seen them by now, right? I was just there yesterday. I was picking up some berries and meeting a strange person on a boat. Try this. Lie in the grass and watch the windmill spin against the sky. Without fail, it always takes my mind away. The way they spin in unison is mesmerizing. I wonder, how do they do that? I'll have to try it. Just be careful not to get sunburned. I fell asleep out there once and came back looking like Pete's pet crab. Yeah, the sun has got to be brutal on you, my friend. You are pale as pale can be, which I can only assume means you burn very, very well. And we'll check the missions. You want 3 iron swords. That's not going to happen. You want copper legs. Also not going to happen. Worth checking, just in case. Because last time, like, there was really nice things available to us, and this time there wasn't. But so it shall be. Oh, look at all our crops growing. I'll leave the mail for next time. We've gone pretty long already. Once again, though, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing and wonderful week. And remember, be wonderful to yourselves, be wonderful to one another, because you are wonderful. Bye.